Hi there, my name's Jason Williams, and in this video it's a new car I'm introducing to the channel. A little bit excited, I suppose. You know, I'm a Toyota fan. You know, I've got a nice old 80 series. I've got a Toyota Fortuner, and so this, as you can tell, it's short wheelbase. So what is it? Is it a BJ model? Is it a FJ? Is it a HJ? Is it a 40? You know, what is it? Wow. I can't hold it in any longer. Here it is. That's a Nissan. Nah, all jokes aside, and I actually have, I've always wanted a TB42, a petrol model short wheelbase GQ Patrol for many years. Finally got one. I have some really cool projects, but let me show you what it is, and well, I'll tell you what it is. I mean, it's 1989, it's a petrol TB, that's what the B's for, is TB42. You know, they're a carby fed petrol. They're a push rod engine. Oops, I better grab that before it runs away. I've got plans to make videos, but the wind's got other plans. You know, it's really cool. You know, the reason I bought it was, you know, I looked at many and I've been like, yeah, I'll do it one day. Oh, no, will I? Why not? Anyway, this one came up, and I was interested for a while, but I didn't really do anything. Anyway, eventually it got to a price that was affordable, and it was the tag on it. There was one of the things was done 150,000 Ks, and I thought, there's no way that's true. Anyway, after seeing it, yes, inspecting it, put it on the hoist, it is so clean underneath. Everything is in such good order, apart from the paint's a bit faded and a bit wrecked, the exterior of the paint, which is easy to fix. But everything was so neat. It was like a time capsule from 1989 that I just opened up, and I'm like, 150,000. What? You know, that was quite a surprise. So I'll grab the camera and I'm going to show you right through it. See how cool this is. And for those out there that know me, people who do know me will be like, oh, he's going to do something really cool with this. And there's those that are in the know that know something really cool is going to happen. I can't let the cat out of the bag on that one, because what if I don't ever do it? No, it'll happen. But anyway, so I'll show you through this. So yes, as you see, it is a Nissan. See that badge? Nissan. Is there anything else written there? No, it's literally a Nissan. What are you thinking, Jason? But it's a GQ from 1989, TB42, short wheelbase. So it's a shorty. Very cool. All right, so as you see, this paint's see if I'll show you right up here. Yeah, I'm sure you can see that. The paint's in spots is a bit faded, like the clear coat's come off. I could probably polish it and patch some of these up, but we'll see what happens. You know, it's got a set of King spotlights. Yes, they work. It's got a Super Center it's got a King's winch, Super Center winch. Yes, it works. So I had to replace the cable the other day and put a guide on it, like a proper one, for the dynamic rope, or the fabric rope, sorry. Indicator, as I've sort of fixed that on there because I struck an animal one night when I first got it. It's got a snorkel, not much, you know, nothing really major happening. The tyres, yes, it's got, like, you know, near new tread on them. I don't even know what they are. I haven't looked at Valera Prime, well, Yeah, don't know, never heard of them. Probably some cheap tyre, I'd say. This is an issue because it's set outside a bit. You'll see this is standard, and so I've got to do something about that. And also over the wheel arches, you'll see where someone's had cut snake flares on it just for a short period of time. I'll sort that out as well. Easy enough. It's got these nice, really heavy duty rock sliders. Like, they seem pretty beefy. I've checked underneath, everything's really good. Had a nice, a decent exhaust, for what it is. And it's, what was surprising, something this old, the doors, how they open, you just, what is going on? You look at the door cards, they've even got speakers. Someone put a new stereo in it, so it's got nice speakers. And again, look at these doors. Look how they open. What the? And all the cards are in pretty good order. There's a little bit of a mark there, but that's not much in it. There's my camera box, and everything's in incredibly good condition. The carpets, I couldn't get over the carpets. I'm looking for the back door, right? I'm opening it up looking for the back door. It's only got 2 doors, mate. There's a tarp, I'll get that out of the way. But you see here, the vinyl and everything is, I'm not sure if that, some of it looks a bit faded, like there. But most of it, and there. So it's obviously seen a bit of sun. But never got driven, obviously. And obviously not used, and people sitting in it much, because, my gosh, the condition that it's in is incredible. There's mats for me being dirty. It's got, the carpets are in really good nick. The dash and everything, dash mat could do with a clean. It's got a nice center console. Oh, it's got an ARB onboard compressor. And it's got an air locker for the front. Has an LSD in the rear, so ARB air locker in the front, LSD in the rear. It's got extractors on the TB. And everything is in really good nick. I'll show you, you can see the back seats, I haven't put a cover on them yet. You can just sort of see how neat, I'll get in nice and close with the camera, how neat and clean all the stitching is and the carpet is. It's a real surprise, breath of fresh air. The roof is all in good nick. Everything's, it's such a surprise. I'm constantly a little bit taken back by it. That's why I've done this video, because it's like, wow, this is not going to happen very often. I'll quickly go around the other side and I'll show you what's happening there. Alright, so in this side, my water bottle's on the seat. You can pull up the seat cover, look at the seats in, I don't get it. It's like it's, talk about a time capsule. Very surprised. The glove box and everything. I don't even know what's in there. A couple of odd things. But everything's so clean and neat and such a surprise. If I pull these mats, look at the state of the carpet. It's like no one's been in here since 1989. Well, not quite, but yes. All right, and I'll show you. Oh, why didn't I show you that while I was over there? I'll crawl across. Is if you can see into the dash cluster here. What am I looking at? Hopefully you can see the odometer. 151,274. That is so cool. Had someone put an XRS GME in it, which on a little magnetic holder, which was really cool. Yeah, I'm constantly pleasantly surprised. Oh, it's auto too. That's worth mentioning. And it's got 85% reduction gears in low range. That is really handy, even though it's an automatic. But driving around the really rocky sections like creeks and in and out of big gullies and stuff, it's very nice having reduction gears. That's great. And there's a stereo in it, which is just a JVC. Everything works apart from this little clock. Not sure, that doesn't seem to work, but like anything, I'll figure out what's happening there. But I can't believe it. It is such a time capsule. It's a surprise. All the time I look at it, you know, it'll be in the garage, like where we're staying, and I go and see it and I'm like, really? That's 1989? I mean, the outside, yeah, it looks fairly average on the outside. Even if I guess I'll go up on the roof, you can see there's a couple of little pitting spots, or you know, some scratches. That's just a mark. I can wipe off with my finger, but there's a spot over there that's beginning to rust, and so that's okay. I can strip it back and repaint it. That's a fairly easy task, since I've done that with a few cars, or I've done that with my Land Cruiser. But yeah, awesome. I'm so stoked. So thank you very much for watching this video, which is really random, totally out of nowhere. And buying a new car, I mean, what the, and a Patrol, really? Oh, before I wrap this up, I better show you under the bonnet, right? So here we have the TB42. You know, if I mean, not as much, it's just, there's no dual battery, it's just got the one battery. Over the other side, it's just the standard air intake with the old filter in there, and it's carby fed. Wow. And you know what was really funny? This is all new high tension leads. There's a new distributor, or rotor cap, sorry, and I've seen the evidence of the new points in there. So someone's gone through a lot to try to get this to run better, maybe. Or, you know, yeah, they're thirsty, very thirsty. But tough as anything, it's whole pushrod engine. But this made me laugh. I couldn't help but have a really good giggle. So for yous that know, that is a ballast resistor. There's the coil, there's the ballast resistor. I have not seen one of these in so long. Even cars that had them back in the day, we used to change them out and even remove the distributor and points and put in a set of magnetos with the set. It still has distributor caps, just slightly changed a bit and changed the way the points work, just a bit more reliable, but and no longer needing one of these. But you see this is, you know, it was such a shock. I've not seen that. The last time I saw that was in a 1982 Toyota Corolla. That was, I mean, that wasn't back then, obviously, I'm not that old, but yeah. And there's a RB compressor, there's the actuator or control for the air locker. You can see it's broken. So the air locker part, the actual air locker is not working because that's busted up. But I'll probably get around to fixing that. Other than that, oh, and here's the only actual significant rust that I've found, which is very common for a GQ Patrol. It's just here and there, and that's easy enough. I'll probably pull the engine out and clean everything up in here to work on that, and I'll get onto that shortly. But how cool is this? But yes, believe it, believe me, I am not a Nissan fan. But, you know, I like these, I like GQs. And GUs, they're alright, but the GQs definitely I've got a soft spot for. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I'm literally holding a camera because I don't have my tripods or anything with me. Thanks for watching, and I will aspire to see you in the next one. And man, watch this space. Something really cool is going to go in this, and it's going to get a bit of a heart transplant. It's going to be super cool. Something I've had and been wanting to do for very many years. But yes, cheers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta.